This edition of the Ridley Report is brought to you by
porkfest.com.
All right, I'm sitting here with State Rep J.R. Hull, and I'm saying that correctly still?
Yes.
Okay, good. Of Dunbarton in New Hampshire, and you have been one of the people who's done a real good job of finding all the problems with this allegedly pro-gun House Bill 330 that is going through.
So HB 330 was introduced and it had some changes through committee and then again some changes on the floor where it tied to federal statutes. That was eliminated. I think that was a proactive step to address some of the issues.
Yeah.
There was, I believe, Clause J that tied us to 18 U.S.C. 922. Going further, there is a clause, and I'm going to read the bill, the first part of it, which says no person under the age of, notwithstanding any other provision of the law to the contrary, no person who is 18 years of age or older shall be guilty of an offense for carrying a firearm, openly or concealed. And then it goes on. Unfortunately, that does affect people who are either target shooting or for people who are hunting who are under the age of 18. So what do we do with the 16 and 17-year-olds? Two of the gun groups have come out against this bill with that clause in there, and it needs to be addressed.
But it has passed the House with this problem apparently in it, going on to the Senate, and how easy is it going to be to get it changed in the Senate and still all the way through?
I can't speak for the Senate. I have concerns that I don't think the Senate's going to be able to fix this, and it may have to. The bill may end up dying. I don't know, but it clearly needs to be addressed. We don't want to prohibit 16 and 17-year-olds from being able to shoot. That is our next generation of firearm owners.
However, having said that, there is a lot of good stuff in the bill. It does away with the concealed carry license,
Absolutely.
so you don't have to have one. You can carry conceal without government permission.
Absolutely. Those are things that are positive steps. If you look at how we fixed the knife rights were fixed by just eliminating the prohibition. That is a simple way to start this process. There are other ways, and there was concerns about the floor amendment that was one of the floor amendments that was put in that would have done just that, which would eliminate Section 159, RSA 159.4.
Yeah, that's what I like, is eliminating the amount of words that we're dealing with in the law.
Yes, and there is an RSA, I believe it's 625.6 or 5, that talks about if it's not on the statutes as a prohibition, it's allowed.
Okay, well, we'll see how it works out there.
Great, thank you.
Thanks for because you sponsored a bill that was much more robust. It'll let us carry
that bill,
in courthouses and stuff. That would be
that
nice.
bill has still been retained in committee, and there are parts of it. It was clearly an omnibus firearms bill. There are parts of it that we want to go forward with in terms of defining suitable person. It was a very strong language in terms of who was eligible to carry. It addressed other small issues with the current statutes, and it took out courthouses. And if that's the part that comes out to pass the rest of the bill, it's still worth passing.
All right.
Thank you.
Sarah.
Okay.
Get ready. It's the biggest liberty-oriented event of 2011, and it's happening this June 20th through the 26th. Will you be there? The Free State Project's Porcupine Freedom Festival is a week-long camping event held at Rogers Campground in the beautiful White Mountains of New Hampshire. From live performers to family fun to agorism in action, PorcFest has something for everyone who loves freedom. What are you waiting for? Be a part of the premier freedom event of 2011. Visit porkfest.com today. That's PORCFEST.com.